Created in 1915, Rocky Mountain National Park is one of the most visited parks in the national park system. With easy access from one of the fastest growing metros in the country, it's no wonder some 4.5 million people visit the park each year. Over the next 4 days, I'm going to see for myself what all the hype is about. So stay tuned for 4 days of camping, hiking, and fishing in Rocky Mountain National Park. Yep, you heard that right, y'all. I am in Rocky Mountain National Park for a 4-day trip with REI. We're gonna be spending the weekend in the park, with the week in the park, camping at Glacier Basin campground, and getting to see some of the backcountry of our Rocky Mountain National Park with some day hikes. And as I mentioned, there is a fishing creek just over the hill here. If you listen really closely, you can hear it. Anyway, so we're gonna go and fish that in the evenings, hopefully, and you never know. We're kind of still waiting for the group to get here, so we might meander down and fish there. We also stopped and fished in at Moraine Park this morning and caught a couple, so I'm gonna play that footage for you right now. So yeah, it was super technical fishing, really sensitive, short little takes. Got a couple small little browns, 6-7 inches, and got one that I foul hooked a little bit, unfortunately, but I saw him hit the dry, so I think he hit it and then spit it out and got hooked, so I got lucky landing him, but it's like a 10 or 11 inch fish. Lots of fun, and so much fun to just be able to pull fish out of the stream in the national park here. So we're looking forward to getting more of that done, but excited to get out and really get a sense of the backcountry of Rocky Mountain National Park. Let's get to it, y'all. So we're gonna start out with something pretty easy, just a nice 4-mile hike up by Bear Lake, and then we're gonna go, I think, up to Flat Top Mountain. I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna ride the shuttle. Hike up to Flat Top Mountain, which is pretty steep up, and then you kind of come gradually back down. It's gonna be a fun little hike, and yeah, try to stay out of the sun here as much as possible. I got my little gator thing, so yeah. Anyway, on to it. Oh, y'all, this is so freaking awesome. It's so cool. It's been a big up, but we got kind of the top of it all, and we're actually hiking Bierstadt Lake, not Flat Top Mountain. Don't think we're gonna do Flat Top Mountain, even though you can see it through the trees over there, which you guys can't because it's all blown out, but Anyway, what a hike. Bring trekking poles, they help a lot. Bring water. You need like more than just a water bottle. Bring at least a liter, 2 liters water. It's dry up here, but this is really beautiful so far. This is awesome. And we're doing a lake in a little while here, and hiked by Bear Lake as well. Got a couple shots at that. That's like a super famous lake. So cool to see that one. All right, we're gonna go continue on up the trail to Bierstadt Lake, and then kind of make our way back down to the campsite for the night. Short and easy one, but great introduction to hiking in Rocky Mountain. Also, this is Bierstadt Lake. I'm gonna do this quick because we have to get back on the hike again, but you got Long's Peak up there, and then beautiful hike, beautiful lake. So worth it. Little duck, my duck friend, too cool. All right, we're going back down the hill to camp. Nice little first hike. Oh, you guys, so what a cool introduction to Rocky Mountain National Park. That was really cool. It's just fun to get out hiking again. It's been a while since I've been out hiking, so it felt good. Yeah, I think the evening's kind of winding down a little bit, but we've got 4 more days of amazing stuff going on. Okay, so there's a moose apparently like walking through the campground. We're gonna go find it. We've been having like a dinner, not much happening, but a moose sighting is worth it, so we're gonna go find this moose. We saw the elk today, so that's already 2 out of 5 big animals that are, oh, yep, there it is. Oh, this is cool. Come on. Okay. So cool. All right, I'll get closer. Shh. That is so cool, y'all. It's like a young moose. It's got like barely any rack on it and pretty young, small. Little baby. Love it. Just another great kickoff. I love it. This is awesome. Too cool.
Morning, y'all. It's a little chilly this morning up here in the mountains. And I did not sleep awesomely, but that's okay. It's a beautiful morning and I'm ready for another awesome hike. We're gonna have some breakfast and then I'll tell you a little bit more about what we're gonna do. All right, y'all, so I've had coffee. I've had breakfast. Group's getting ready to head out. We're gonna go and hike a bunch of Alpine lakes today. I think we have 5 Alpine hikes, 1,500 feet of elevation gain, starting around 9,500 feet. And yeah, we're heading up into those peaks up there. Go find some lakes. It's supposed to be one of the more beautiful hikes of the trip, so looking forward to this one. Yeah, don't have much to say to kind of introduce this, so we're just gonna kind of get on down the trail. This is the first of 5 Alpine lakes, and wow, I mean, you can see if it'll blow out for me here. You can see there's a glacial gorge there. We got this gorgeous lake, lily pads everywhere. This is special. Definitely suggest it, y'all. So we're starting, this is Nymph Lake, and then we're working our way up to Dream Lake. So this is Dream Lake, y'all. This is insane. We are on lake number 2. We're actually doing only 4 lakes. We're gonna skip Emerald Lake was the other one because it's super crowded, and we're just gonna skip it, and we're gonna do one more called Hiawa. I still can't figure out what the name of that one is. And then we got another one even higher up that I'm actually just gonna keep the name of that one secret because I don't want to give it away, and it's supposed to be a spectacularly beautiful lake, but you know, one of the big pieces of sustainable travel is not letting everyone know where the really amazing unknown places are to avoid overcrowding and over tourism. So I'm gonna kind of try to stick to that and just keep that one. But I mean, it is just stellar up here. It is just awesome. If you have a chance to be in Rocky Mountain National Park in July, go ahead and hike the falls, or go ahead and hike the Lakes Trail, because it's insane. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at the color of this water. So it's Hiawa. I forgot again already. How do you say the name of this lake again? Hiawa? Hiawa? Fair enough. One of those. I've tried like 3 times to remember how to say it. Hiawa. Like Hiawa. Right, exactly. Yeah, but the color of this water is insane. So basically what happened is, shift here, up above me, there,
white rock cliff face is right here. So that was not there. That cliff was not exposed. There was a rock slide there 2 weeks ago, and you can see the video on YouTube. It's pretty crazy, it's only 2 weeks old. And so all this lake water here is filled with sediment left over from that slide, as well as like glacial soil, glacial sediment as well. A little bit of that, but mostly it's from the rock slide. Kind of an interesting thing, and I don't believe it's actually this color all the time, so we're kind of lucking out with this kind of green color. We saw a little of that in the creeks a little while back too, some of the silt flowing out of the lake. Just crazy. Really reminds me of how dynamic this landscape really is, and how much we need to make sure we respect it when we're out here, because there are forces at work here that we do not have the power to resist. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cool. Oh man. This is what we were looking for. I think this is our last lake of the day, and it is just spectacular. I don't know if we're gonna go and hit that secret lake on the way down, but the lake that must not be named is wow. 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 Oh man. All right, we're gonna have some lunch because it is lunch time. I'm ready for lunch. And then, you know, I don't really know what the plan is after that. I think we're going back down the hill, but there's definitely some fishing, and I gotta go see if I can't rustle myself up a sleeping bag from Estes Park. So there's more stuff to come, that's for sure. We are not finished. Oh guys, that was such a great spot to sit and eat lunch. Oh, got in the water a little bit. My legs feel like new again. We are headed back down to the campsite, which means it is time for fishing this afternoon. I'm gonna go find myself a sleeping bag, and then we're gonna go fishing. I'm so tired. I'm starting to feel it in my legs now for sure, so looking forward to sitting in some cold water and then catching some fish and maybe having a cold beer. Oh man. Okay, on my way into town to get a sleeping bag, because like I mentioned, yours truly forgot his sleeping bag for a 5-night camping trip. So I'm gonna go into town and see if I can't find one to rent, because last night was pretty cold. Anyway, so that's the plan for now, and then go back up and hopefully we'll get some fishing in before it gets dark.
If you want to start filling this information out, that'd be great.
That was easy. All right, we're gonna be warm tonight. I'm actually gonna sleep. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. Okay, back to the campground. Another drive through Estes Park, which, trust me, at 5 o'clock is not fun. We're driving back to the campground and then hopefully we're going fishing. Okay, y'all, excuse the hair, it's windy out. So, I have a little bit of an update, and I'm not gonna go into a ton of detail just to kind of protect everyone's privacy and all that, but there's not gonna be any fishing tonight. We had an accident in camp, and someone smacked their head pretty hard, and so there's been some excitement. We had an ambulance come and take them away, and I have to say it was handled just amazingly by REI and all that, so well done on their part to handle something like that happening. But everyone's gonna be fine. It sounds like they're taking him in mostly just to observe him overnight, and so yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, and we'll pick it up with part 2 going forward here. I'll see y'all next week.